Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that mini awful games block. I know I did. Right now, we have a bit of a palate cleanser for you. We have Tenebrae here with Disney's Aladdin.
So yeah, hey everybody, I'm Tenebrae, and yeah, I'm indeed going to play Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. So, there are 3 difficulties in this game: practice, normal, and difficult. I'm playing on normal just because I enjoy playing on the default difficulty. On easy, the health power-ups restore a little bit more of your health. You get more apples, and there are some platforms that disappear on higher difficulties, but the difference isn't that big. So, are we ready to go?
Yeah, just count down for the time.
Jump. Yeah, that looks alright. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Thanks. So we're skipping the cutscene because I believe everybody knows the story. The game follows the movie quite well. You know, Aladdin goes around Agrabah wreaking havoc with his sword, just like in the movie. And yeah, that was a small skip. Actually, that's an intended mechanic in the game. There are some places where you can get that super jump, such as that camel. There are also some flagpoles on later levels. And yeah, what you can see now is that I'm trying to do these short, small boosts. And how I do that is when I hold right, I run for like 2, 3 steps, then release the D-pad for a couple of frames and resume holding right. But you can't do that everywhere. You need to get these 3 steps like that. And that was already the first stage. Whew. Oh yeah, and because I collected the genie head, I had to go to that bonus stage. If this was a world record attempt, I would avoid every single one of them, but it kind of requires extra effort, so... And it's much riskier, so I'll just grab them.
Is this game difficult to speedrun at all?
There actually are not that many speedrunners. I think there are something like 15 runners on the leaderboard, but most are like 5 minutes behind my time at the moment. And the reason for that is that this game has some pretty nasty skips, especially the Sultan's Palace. And there's another skip in the next stage, and here's also, look at this. Okay, you can actually grab that scarab with your sword, because, well, sword kinda extends your hitbox, and it's actually very useful, and you will see it soon. Oops. Because now, well, I'm trying to explain this skip, how it works. It's kind of combination of this hitbox extension and super jump right here. Oops, I forgot to swing the sword. Ah, that was close. This might take a few attempts. Okay, got it pretty quickly, because I haven't really practiced that. That's a pretty new trick in the game. Luckily, it's much easier than the previous one we used to use. And it's faster, so of course we're doing that. And more, you can see here, I'm trying to hit these flagpoles, but yeah, okay. I'm doing that just to show how it works. You can get that really nice boost. It saves a couple of seconds if you get it first try. Obviously I didn't, but don't worry. I'll try to show every trick in the game, even though it doesn't... I always don't get this first try. And first boss in the game, nothing much to say about this, just try to get 2 hits at the time, and of course you have to avoid this. Ooh, barrels or whatever they are. That was actually pretty close. Whew.
What do you like? What do you like most about running this game? It seems like there's a lot of interesting tech and
well, yeah, because
movement.
Yeah, the movement is pretty interesting in this game. Oh yeah, there's another skip here. Ah, almost got it. I'll try to show it. time your slash right, you can... like that. Basically jump mid-air. And it looks pretty impressive when you get it. But yeah, it's not frame perfect, but it's very, very finicky. Like many other tricks in this game. So yeah, what I like the most about this game? Well, it's the movement and these funny tricks that this game has. Quite a lot of speed tech. Oh yeah, and this stage is not my favorite, and I believe that everybody who has played this game absolutely detests this level. Mostly because of these platforms. They are like on a global timer, but you have to arrive here quickly enough. Otherwise you'll lose 4 seconds, because that's how long one cycle takes. Here you can easily fall through this exact block, but you can avoid it by doing this running jump. If Aladdin goes to the falling animation, well, then you'll fall all the way to the... Okay, and that was the worst stage in the game. Not the most difficult, but my least favorite probably. And yeah, this stage, I really enjoy this stage. It's not that hard to difficult or hard to speedrun or hard to play casually, but I really love the aesthetics here. Nice blue stage. And like in the desert, health management is pretty important in many stages, and this is one of those. You don't need to hit that statue, because it just opens a secret path to the merchant. You can buy continues and extra lives from him. But here, now we see the second boss. This is not hard, but kinda annoying because of these stupid hitboxes. That's the reason I'm jumping here. But nothing interesting here. 8 hits, like in pretty much every game. Oh, okay. I skipped that carpet ride because it's much slower. And yeah, I did that kinda... well, dash jump. It basically works exactly the same as this dash running or stop and go mechanic. You just have to jump at the right time at the end of it. Whoa. And yeah, I intentionally avoided that genie because, whoa, I don't want to see any more special stages. And here you will see how this dashing works. You can see that the screen goes a couple... oops, I died. Couple frames to the right every time I do that. And the funny thing about this stage is that it's not actually that hard to speedrun, even though I died there, because it's mostly holding right and jumping at the right time. Most of the other stages are, you can actually go left in them.
Whoa.
They are kinda zigzaggy. Starting from...
runs?
Yes,
oh, sorry, I was gonna ask, have you done runs on the other difficulties?
No, because they are basically the same.
Okay.
Nothing different. But there are 2 categories. This and... oops. Oh. Oh man, I died. I forget my strat. Now this is kinda scary because I can't buy anymore extra lives. So I may have to focus a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, there are this any percent and all stages, but even they are almost the same. But you'll see it soon. I'll say the difference. Okay, now I think I can do this. No risk anymore. Let's grab that extra life just to be safe. Phew, that was much harder than I thought it would be. But we cleared it.
Very nice.
So, this Rock Ride is a pretty long auto-scroller, so I can talk about the game itself.
Okay.
So, this was released in 1993, and a fun thing about this game is that it's the third most selling game on the system after Sonic 1 and 2. So, quite a few people know this game or have played it as a kid. Oops, I died there, by the way. But that's intended. You will see why. So, this was made by Virgin Interactive and David Perry. He also made Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, and of course Virgin is famous for Lion King. So yeah, that was the auto-scroller. Nice try. So that's the only difference between all stages and any percent. Whoa. You can actually just skip that stage by doing that. And it's about, I don't know, 40 seconds faster than playing it normally. I have never actually timed it. And yeah, using your sword you can actually reach these balloons. This part is quite annoying, by the way. Nice. I didn't want to die there. Oh, this stage is kind of scary because there's no floor almost anywhere. Okay. Okay, looking good. And yeah, these are the platform cycles, disappearing platforms that I talked about when I started. That's the difference between easy and, whoa, normal and other. Normal and hard. But yeah, didn't die, so good. Another pretty annoying start of the stage. You can walk from one platform onto another by swinging your sword at the right time. You might die otherwise if you don't do anything. Whoa. And yeah, you lose all your momentum if you get hit in the air. And I delayed jumping on that carpet a little bit because that changes the path it takes. And you can actually grab that rope immediately. And yeah, there's another very big skip here. I doubt I'll get it, but I'll try. Oh, I actually got it. I am surprised. Nice, that saves about 35 seconds. But now I'm almost dead also, so I have to play really safe here. So yeah, that is the hardest trick in the game. I'll buy some extra life, because why not? I don't really need them because the last stage is kinda easy. And here we are torturing Yago. Animal cruelty. Not a hard boss, but no, the problem is that because of all those deaths, I don't have enough apples. Because you need 32 apples for the final boss. So I kinda have to collect them everywhere. Because you can't get a quick kill without enough apples. But I have to play it the casual way, it seems. So here, another stage where health management is very important. You can walk through these wrecking balls, but I don't recommend it. Because you lose all your momentum and fall into those pits. Ooh, and I'm really low on health. I don't like this situation. There's some extra health here. Ooh, that was really close. 1 pixel less and I would have died, I believe. Okay. I'll take this checkpoint just to... because I actually might die here. Well, I have almost full health, so no problem. So, if you kill this first phase too quickly, that's actually really bad, because this dragon form or snake form won't appear. You have to die in order to reset the whole boss fight. And yeah, I said 32 hits, but now I have to play this like casual. Oh yeah, and time. Whew.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is a pretty fun speedrun. Skips are hard, but otherwise I wouldn't say that the game is too hard, even though I died a couple times. So yeah, if you want to run this, just do it.
Yeah, so I'll give it up for Tenebrae here. Make sure you all follow him. And what kind of games do you normally stream? Is this one of your main speed games or stream games, or what else do you focus on?
I speedrun, well, mostly Sega Genesis platformers, and this is just one of them. Actually, I think this is the most recent one that I have picked. I also speedrun Sonic 1, Quackshot, all those illusion games. They are probably my favorite on the system, so yeah. Disney games are cool.
Indeed. So up next, to follow up that fast-paced, exciting run, we have what else but the Sonic block. Can you really have a Sega Marathon without a Sonic block? Don't really think you can. So up next we have Chonkle starting it off with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, any percent. And just to let you all know, we will be going down briefly. We have a restreamer swap, and I'm also gonna go off the mic for a bit. I just had the morning shift, so you'll be hearing Liz's voice. Or no, wait, not Liz's, sorry, Pancake's and Chronoom's voices. So I will see you all later for my last shift later in the day. So take care, everyone. Enjoy the Sonic